Okay, let's look at question 10. So we're given some information and then we have to figure out the rest. Right, so let's look at part A. First of all, part A asks us to calculate the number of miners in the park. So this bit here. Now, the good thing is that I know some information, but I can't do this straight away. What I need to do first is actually figure out how many animals are in the park completely. So what I'm going to do is take the information where I have a complete set. So I know that there are 30 sparrows and I know that the angle size is 50. So what I'm going to do is use that piece of information to work out the total number of birds. So I know that 50 degrees out of 360 degrees, right, the whole thing, times something, I don't know how many birds there are altogether, but I do know that that equals 30 because there are 30 sparrows. So now I'm just going to do 30 divided by this, and that gives me 216 if you just type that in on your calculator. So I have 216 birds. Now that is super important because I'm going to need to use that to work out a whole bunch of other things. So in part A, I want to know the number of miners. Well, there is 100 degrees out of 360 degrees of miners, and that is out of 216 because there are 216 birds in the whole whatever it is. So if I just type that into a calculator, I get 60. Ta-da, there are 60 minus. All right, part B, what's that asking for? Angle X. Okay, so I don't know angle X. So I don't know that, but I know it's out of 360, and I know that there are 216 birds in the park. And wait, what have I done here? Oh, it equals 72, right? Okay, because there are 72 starlings. There we go. So again, I'm going to divide this. So I've got the angle over 360 equals 72 divide 216. I'm going to undo this. Then I'm just going to times this by 360. If I do all of that, I get 120 degrees. So that is the size of that angle. Now that looks about right, doesn't it? It's a little bit bigger than this one here, much bigger than these ones here. So that number makes some sense to me. All right, if I was going to do part C, calculate angle Y, well, that's pretty easy because I know every other angle, right? So I just do 360 minus all of these. So 360 minus all, stupid pen, come on. Minus all, let's pretend that says all. And if you do that, you will get 60 degrees, which means it's the same as one of the other ones we did. Oh, no, it's not. Don't worry about me. Okay, and then part D. Part D asks us for the number of crows, right? So crows, we just worked that out, didn't we? So part D, we found out that there is 60 degrees, right? That's what this bit was here, 60 degrees. So I've got 60 over a total of 360. I know that there are 216 birds in the park. And if I type that into a calculator, I get 36. So I have 36 crows. Right, I hope that helps.